Bill Aydin tried to defend his wife to Joe Gorga on Tuesday's episode of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, but stormed away after she was roundly criticized. "Your wife is out of control," said Joe, 42, during a guys-only outing. "She does a lot of things, bro. Jen got dirty and disgusting. I think she crossed that line." Before Bill even arrived, Tiki Barber tried to encourage the other guys to go easy on him. "When men go through what Hess going through, other dudes need to have his back," said Tiki, 46. "The last thing he needs is for us to go kick his ass again." "Am I invited to this? I don't know," said Bill, when arrived and shook hands with Joe. He said he thought he was cool with Joe and that he tries not to get involved in Jennifer's woman drama. Bill said Jennifer didn't go delving into other people's business like some of the other housewives. "You don't think that Margaret crossed that line digging for my secret," said Bill. "Jen never went digging for anyone's dirt." When Evan Goldschneider heard that, he stepped in and said, "Yes, she did. We may disagree but she did not," said Bill. "People can be nosy. She is trying to find stuff to hurt individual people," said Evan. "That's not a good person. If you think that way, I don't think we can see eye to eye," said Bill. "I'm done. I'm done." Bill then got up from the table at the guys' night and walked away, leaving Joe, Evan, Tiki, Joe Benigino, and Frank Cantina, 57, at the restaurant. He knew even before arrived there might be drama when Joe responded to the group text planning the outing by saying "F you" to Bill. "Obviously Joe Gorga brings the girl drama into boys' night," said Bill to Jennifer before he headed out to meet the men. The episode, titled Bromance Breakup, picked up at Melissa Gorga's pink party with Teresa Giudice, 49, crying because she was upset with how Tracy Johnson, 46, the wife of NFL star Tiki, had treated her. Joe responded by saying that he was actually upset with her. He said he wanted a sister who would stick up for him, especially when Jennifer, 44, called him a crook on social media. "If someone said that about you, I could never be around them," said Joe. "You got to understand she's evil." Teresa said she's just not a bad person. Melissa Gorga, 42, also said "You do what you want with your friend. I'm done with her." Teresa said "If you don't want me to talk to her anymore, I won't." Joe told her to make her own decision, but "My family should back me up because that's what brothers and sisters do." Teresa then went to try to work things out with Tracy, who told her just thought Teresa should have stood up for her brother more. Teresa also told Tracy and Margaret Josephs, 54, that if she didn't want to talk about her boyfriend Louis Rula's, 46, video, that they should respect that. Margaret then questioned Teresa's friendship with Jennifer and said that Jennifer had pushed things to the limit. "Is this the kind of girlfriend you want?" asked Margaret. Melissa was still upset about how Jennifer grabbed her wrist. She pointed out that her husband stepped in and grabbed her when the fight broke out, but that Bill just walked by and wanted no part of it. "Jennifer crossed the line when she put her hands on my wife," said Joe to the other men at the party. Joe said in a confessional that he understood Bill not wanting to get involved in his wife's drama, but that she had called him a crook. "We are supposed to be friends," said Joe. Over at Jennifer and Bill's house, They sat by the pool and Jennifer told him that she didn't care that they weren't at Melissa's pink party. "That doesn't mean I'm not mad at Bill for not defending me," said Jennifer in a confessional. "I'm tired of putting on a brave face for my children and pretending that everything is okay between us when it's clearly not." Margaret met her mother Margaret Sr. for lunch and asked her if she had been dating anyone, and she said, "I wish no." "Because you are BY," said Margaret. "You are overly opinionated. You scare people." Margaret told her mother that Teresa accused her of trying to ruin her happiness by bringing up Louis' video that was circulating. "Look, on the surface everything seems great," said Margaret. "They just bought a house together, but Teresa red flags." She said there was also an anonymous post about him on Instagram. Whoever wrote this anonymous post also leaked a letter where Louis is apologizing for doing something awful to his fiancée, said Margaret in a confessional. "The implication is that the awful thing is that he hit her." Margaret's mother said she just can't ignore it. Teresa and her daughter Gia, 20, met for dessert bowls. Teresa asked her how her boyfriend Christian was and she said he was good. Teresa shared that her one-year anniversary with Louis was coming and she then asked Gia if she thought that Louis was great. "Yeah," said Gia. "But honestly I feel like it's just still step by step. Like you're not ready to be engaged yet, right?" In a confessional, Gia said that she thought her mom might be moving too fast. Teresa told Gia that she didn't care about Louis' past. Gia agreed. Dolores Catania, 51, had her mother Valerie and her father Larry over at her townhouse. Larry asked her when her house was going to be done. Dolores shared with her parents that she had tough times with her ex-husband Frank. "Thank God he cheated on me, because I don't know if I would have broken up my marriage for the yelling, the screaming or disrespect in the house," Dolores said in a confessional. Dolores told them that Frank was moving back and that he told her that he was grateful that she was letting him. Dolores told them that she and her boyfriend of 5 years David broke up. She said she felt bad but that David didn't want to have any life outside of work. "It's too bad it had to come to this," Valerie said. Dolores asked both her parents about their health and if they had been going to the doctors, and they said they had. Melissa met Joe at the house they were renovating. They went outside to look at the backyard. Melissa noticed a giant beehive above them and ran off when the bees flew into her hair. Melissa told Joe later that she loved the backyard and that it was like their own secret temple. Joe said in a confessional that they were having fun designing the house and that it was good for their marriage. Jennifer organized a kickboxer instructor named Nicole to come to her house as part of her plan to teach her family healthy lifestyle choices. She also told her oldest daughters Gabby, 14, that she wasn't in a rush for her grandmother to get back from her vacation in Turkey because she would have to tell her about Bill's affair. Jennifer said in a confessional that she and Bill had decided to inform her oldest children about the affair. "I just wanted to know that we are in a place where we can talk about it," said Jennifer in a confessional. "When I tell my mother, I don't think she is going to think that Bill is the culprit here, because she thinks men will be men." Jennifer told Gabby that she was allowed to be angry about what Margaret did to her by bringing this to light. "I've had a lot of time to be okay with it," said Jennifer. I haven't had a lot of time for you guys to be okay with it, and that's what I'm struggling with right now. Because I wasn't prepared for you guys to ever really find out." Dolores arrived to join them for the workout. They practiced boxing with the instructor in the basement. "All I have to do is picture Margaret as one of these punching bags," said Jennifer. Practice makes perfect. The Real Housewives of New Jersey will return next week on Bravo.